It's a fact that some people are just smarter than the rest, but that doesn't mean that the rest think of them like that. In fact, anyone can look way much smarter than he is just by following some rules. I mean, how many times you came across some people who looked very smart, but unfortunately, let's say that they didn't meet your expectation, and vice versa, of course. I'm not trying to offend anyone here. I just want to share with you 4 psychological tricks that can help you to look very smart. So let's start with the first one. The way you dress says everything about you before you even open your mouth, because we humans love to judge people before we even know them. So the first thing we do when we see someone is to create a perception in our mind whether this guy is good or bad, or smart or fool, whatever. So if you look at this guy who is on the left, he really looks like a smart doctor, and I don't think someone will have a problem trusting him as a doctor. But if you go to the hospital and meet the guy on the right side, I don't think you will really feel comfortable him being your doctor, because he looks more like a gangster. Because the way we are dressed gives the first impression of who we are in the first place, no matter what the reality is. So next time when you want something to get done, just wear your amazing suit to show that you are a very important businessman, and you will see how people would love to work with you. Now, the second tip is don't hold any kind of drinks in your hand while you're working or dealing with people, because that drink says something about you as long as you're holding it. When you see someone who is holding a beer, for example, in his hand, what do you think of him? Probably some sort of alcoholic, even if he's wearing that nice suit. His beers destroys everything. That also includes soft drinks or anything like that, because when you are wearing that expensive suit, holding that cheap can on your hand can give a perception about your suit that it's not very expensive. Besides that, a lot of people consider this to be very rude when someone is talking to them and eating or drinking. So the best way is, when you're dealing with people, don't hold anything in your hand unless it looks very respectful. Moving to the third tip, try not to disagree. We all have our opinions about everything, but unfortunately a lot of us consider others to be stupid when they disagree with us. I mean, this statement by itself looks very stupid, but like it or not, this is how the world works. Maybe not in everything, but a lot of times when someone has a different opinion, we think of them less intelligent. Let me give you an example here. If you ask Hillary supporters, what do you think about Trump supporters? Let's say that they will say that they are not very smart. I mean, if you ask Clinton herself about Trump supporters, this is the answer you are going to get.
You could put half of Trump supporters into what I call the basket of deplorables.
Oh my God, deplorables! If you don't know what does that mean, then it's disgraceful, shameful, dishonorable, unworthy, and so on.
The racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, Islamophobic, you name it.
Oh my God, this is so harsh. The same thing goes to Trump supporters about Hillary. They would probably tell you, how dare you to vote for someone who is... I'm not trying to support any of the candidates here. The only thing I'm trying to say is that when you disagree with people, they won't think of you as a smart person. The last tip is admit that you don't know. Now imagine if you meet someone whom you think is a smart person in the first place, and if you ask him something and he admits that he doesn't know that, how does that make you think about him? Because not everyone admits his mistakes or admits that he doesn't know something. Everyone is trying to appear very smart and that he knows everything, and then suddenly you meet this guy who absolutely looks very smart and he's open to admit what he doesn't know. People really admire that and respect that, because that's something rare. Therefore, they will think of you as more intelligent than others. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if this video has taught you something new, please subscribe so that you get updated when the next video will be up on the channel. And until then, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.